Good morning. We are continuing the lesson yoga. We are discussing the elements of the yoga, and there are 8 elements of the yoga, as we know, and we have discussed in previous videos and previous slides. The 8 elements are, again, I am reminding: Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, and Samadhi, in which we have discussed about first 2 elements, Yam and Niyam, in detail. Today we are discussing about the third element, that is asan. Asan means position or posture of body. It also means to sit in easy posture. These are slow stretching activities performed to keep the body flexible, agile, and young. Asans are the physical activities. These activities are performed for various purposes, and there are a lot of physical and physiological benefits of the asanas. Yoga asanas are very beneficial for curing various diseases and preventing various lifestyle diseases and other diseases also. So asanas means which are performed physically, in which we are performing certain body positions, we are attaining certain body postures, which helps us to make our physical and physiological body strong. There are various poses we can see of the yoga asanas. So yoga asanas means then the physical activity which we are doing by keeping our body position and body posture in correct way, which can affect the physiology of the organs and systems and the physical body. This is very helpful for maintaining the physical fitness, the components of the physical fitness. Yoga asanas are really very beneficial for making physical body strong and physiological system also strong. Whenever organs are strong, body organs are strong, so definitely the functioning of the organ will be also strong. So in asana we have lot of asanas, lot of yoga asanas are there to perform, and their types also. Some of the asanas are yoga asanas are considered for preventive measure, prevention from various diseases, various lifestyle diseases. We will see here, then this we will discuss afterward. Asanas are, there are three type of asanas mainly. These asanas we will discuss afterwards also. In next slides we will discuss then detail the asanas and pranayama and whatever the activities which are very common among the people, like asana, pranayama and meditation. These three we will discuss in detail afterwards also, after discussing these 8 elements of the yoga. So there are three type of asanas: meditative asanas, relaxative asanas, cultural or corrective asanas. Cultural or corrective asanas are three type: standing asana, sitting asana and laying asana. Meditative asana. Meditative asanas are there. These are the asanas which are used for doing the meditation. These are very good asanas for in which meditation can be done very correctly, and meditation can be performed easily. So these asanas are known as meditative asanas. Another one, relaxative asanas are there. These are relaxing asanas. These asanas can help us, our body, to relax. We can relax in these asanas very effectively, efficiently, and there is none other way of getting proper relax comparatively these asanas. These asanas can help us to relax completely and effectively and efficiently. Cultural or corrective asanas, these are the asanas which are performed for curing various physical problems or physiological problems, and we can say psychological problems, because physical body is directly related with the psychological body. So the cultural asanas, these are the corrective asanas, and these are known as curative asanas. These are used for the treatment. These are used for correcting the problem. Whatever problem in our body, that can be corrected by these asanas. These asanas are further divided: standing position asanas, standing asanas which are known; sitting asanas which are the sitting position asanas; laying asanas which are laying position asanas. Easily we can identify these asanas which are performed in standing position, standing asana, which are performed in sitting position of the body, are sitting asana, which are performed in laying position of the body, are known as laying asana. So there are three groups we have. We know meditative asanas, relaxative asanas, and then cultural or corrective asanas. These are also known as therapeutic asanas. Which are these asanas are known as for therapy. Therapy means treatment. So therapeutic asanas are also, these are called the therapeutic asana, third category. There we can see certain pictures I will show you. The standing asana, first one picture we can see. These asanas are performed in standing position. Second position we can see, this is sitting position, we can perform this asana. Ardha Matsyendrasana. standing position and sitting position. Then next we will see first two position, left side two position are there. These are the asanas for the laying position, which are performed by the laying position. And third one, right side at the top, this is the sitting position asana, which is performed in sitting position, and at the bottom right side, so this is another laying asana. We can see next one is the standing position asana. The position of asana is definitely body is coming down, but it is performed from the standing position. Another one is standing position asana. This is Tadasana. So the asanas we have seen now. So asanas are the physical activities which has great effect over our physical body, and these asanas are of three types: meditative asanas, relaxative asanas, cultural or corrective asanas. Standing asanas, cultural asanas are, and corrective asanas are again of three types: standing asana, sitting asana, and laying asana. Cultural asana, this in this category, one of the another asana that is known as Surya Namaskar, sun salute stretching. That is another asana which is categorized here. So in Surya Namaskar we have 12 exercises in a row, and these are performed each after one, and these 12 exercises are giving effect to each and every part of the body, every organ of the body. They are affecting each and every organ of the body positively. So this is also comes in the cultural and corrective asanas. Sometimes this is only known as the cultural asana because a group of person performed, it is performed with the mantras. There are Om Suryaya Namaha, this type of mantras are there. There are 12 mantras are there. So this is performed in this way. That's why this is grouped as a cultural asana. The particular culture used to perform this group. But asanas we are talking about, not about mantras. So asana is definitely, there are very specific asanas which are very effective for physical and physiological health, and maximum asana, there are a number of asanas, thousands of asanas are there which are used for the corrective measure and for as a corrective asanas or therapeutic asanas. Meditative asanas which are commonly, the asanas are there: Makarasana. The asanas are like Padmasana, in which meditation can be performed; Savasana, in which meditation can be performed. Relaxative asanas are there like Makarasana is there, Savasana is there, Padmasana also we can relax our body. Vajrasana is there in which we can relax our body. So relax whenever our body is getting relaxed in the body posture, body position, those asanas are known as executive asanas. So this is all about the asanas and their effect. We will discuss afterwards when we will discuss these asanas and different type of asanas in detail and their effect in detail. So this is the third element of yoga, and it is the about the physical activities. These asanas are also known as Hatha Yoga. Hatha Yoga, sometime the word used Hatha Yoga. Hatha Yoga means in which the physical body is performing certain activities. The activities which are performed physically are under the Hatha Yoga. Hatha Yoga Samhita is there, that there is the one literature over the Hatha Yoga which describes about the asanas. So Hatha Yoga Samhita. So this is the about the asanas. Then we have discussed, and we all know asanas are very common, and mostly we know the name of the asanas also. So next we will discuss about the fourth element, that is the pranayam. So I think asanas are clear to all of you, because third element of the yoga, first was yam, which were the basic principles of the life. Second was niyam, which were the rules and the disciplines of the life. Third is asana, and we have to do the physical activities. Physically we have to do some work for our physical and physiological and psychological body. So this is all about. Then we will come with the next video with the pranayam and its type. So there are 8 elements we will discuss one by one this way.